Hi everybody, Tammy here. I am about to make some dessert in my kitchen and I thought I'd videotape this for you. So I am going to make a berry ricotta. I don't know how to flip it. So I'm going to make a berry ricotta with lemon glaze. So there it is. So I'm going to get started and let's see if I can get this set up for you. Hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So first, I'm preheating the oven to 350, and this is our mini baker, which I love. The larger one, you can do a whole chicken. This is about half the size of that. And what I'm doing is I'm taking our spritzer, and I'm just gonna pump it and spritz a little oil in it. This is the first time I've used my mini baker, I believe. So you can see, just putting a little spritz of oil in there. All right, put that off to the side. When all I did was pump it. It's just olive oil, and then you want to do what they call burp it and release the air, so it doesn't stay built up with pressure. So I'm gonna push that out of the way. Okay, and then I am going to combine flour. So what we need, and I've never made this, so I've got to read as I go. Put this back. Hopefully you can see it okay. Until I'm not all that good at it. Okay, so I'm going to combine flour. So we need 1.5 cups of flour. So I have my measuring cups. These are the stackable ones. So you stack right in, hook at the handle. And then I need baking powder. And I need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So I have my adjustable measuring spoons. All the way open is 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. So I'm using the same one, and I'm going to put it down to 1/4 for the baking soda. So I have that much. Put that in there, and salt. And I need also 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Put that in there. Just gonna mix that around. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna set that aside. And now I'm gonna combine, I need maple syrup, which I'm out of maple, so yes, I'm just gonna use a Mrs. Butterworth's, because that's what I have. So I need 1/2 cup of that. I'm gonna put that right in here. So I've already pushed that up. There we go. So I'm going to combine. Push that up to 1/2 cup. And then just push it out, and all your stickiness comes out just like that. Then just take a rubber scraper, and no mess. So I have syrup, ricotta. I already did ricotta. This is our 2 cup measure all cup. This was our 1 cup. So I'm going to push the ricotta in there with the syrup. This one's already got my ricotta on it. So you see, you get all of the ricotta off. All I did was push that right in. So I've got that in there with the syrup. And I need vanilla. So that is 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. So again, I'm just going to push this up until it says 1/4 teaspoon. I don't know if you can see it or not, of vanilla. So again, I'm using our batter bowls in case you didn't know what I'm using. This is our large batter bowl and our small batter bowl. You can see the difference in size with the 2 of them. And they both come with lids. So I have the lids right here, so if you want to make pancake batter and store it for the morning, you can make it up ahead of time. So I have, I almost forgot, and 2 eggs. So I'm just going to use the lid. Put my eggs in there. A little piece of shell. That's me. Or is that ricotta? Can't tell. So I'll have the eggs in there. And then I'm just going to give that stir. I actually like to use my little cup ones better to stir. I should probably pull my whisk out, but I think I put it in. Yeah, let's use the whisk. I think it'll work. It says mix until blended, but let's use the whisk. So, if it's too thick, I don't like to use the whisk because it gets stuck in there and I get a little lazy, but I think the whisk is working nicely. Let me move that over here. All stirred. Alright, set that out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to gently fold in or add the dry ingredients, and I'm going to mix that up. The dry ingredients, I'm going to mix that. Again, I think I'll use the whisk for that. I go back and forth. I'm not a huge baker, but this looked really good, so I thought I'd try it out. And yes, I know, I'm winging stuff out of the bowl. The messier, the better, right? Oh. So I said I don't like to use a lot of times if it's thicker, because this is what you kind of get. I still got to mix that better, but I want to show you this little tool. So you see this little scraper? You can scrape, it fits right on your whisk. I don't know if you can see. Get that a little closer. You can see what I'm doing? I'm scraping it right off the whisk. I'm just going to push this through. And that's why I don't use the whisk, because I get in a hurry and then I get impatient. But this tool has really helped a lot with that. So you're not wasting. Kids might not like it if it's something they want to lick your whisk for, pudding or something. Okay. Trying to get it all back in the bowl. All right. And the other end of this tool, it's you can use to just spread. I missed some. That's what happens. I try to hurry doing the video. All right. So I just need to stir that a little better. There's some flour at the bottom. Make sure I get it all stirred in there good. Which it's all mixed together. Okay, so now it says gently fold in raspberries. So this needs 6 ounces. Oh, let me see. I didn't really measure. So I rinsed them off. This is the small stainless mesh colander. And I'm going to put 6 ounces. These are easy read measuring cups. I might add some more. But our easy read measuring cup, again, I don't know if you can see. You can actually just sit down and read. So I'm going to gently fold in the raspberries into this cake mix. All right. Some more so that they're kind of evenly spread out. Look how good that looks. Next. Now I know the ounce thing is for liquids, but it's my estimation because I bought them at Sam's Club. So if I want to put some raspberries in my homemade ice cream with our ice cream maker, I can do that. So, all right. So I'm going to put these in my little mini deep cover baker. And I'm just using my scraper with some dead air time. scraper to scrape it off of there. Kind of making a mess here. That's all right. It's gonna be good. So you can see, that's all I gotta do to that. Now I'm gonna put it uncovered for 45 to 50 minutes in the oven, which I already have preheated. And you wanna check that though and make sure the toothpick comes out clean when you're done. Okay, but this is what it should look like in the end. Oh, I forgot about the glaze. So let's do the glaze real quick. So it's going to have a glaze on it that you're going to want to put on there. You're going to want to put the glaze on it while it's still warm. Sorry. So you need about a half a lemon, which I already cut one in half. And I cut the little end off it as well, just because it's easier. I'm going to put that in the juicer. This is our juicer. I have had this thing forever. But watch how much juice comes out of here. I'm using our 3-cup prep bowl. I don't know if you can see. Let me back it up a little. Whoop. And I'm going to turn it to get... Oh, I'm spraying juice at my phone. But you can see how much juice comes out of there. So that's actually quite a bit of juice. It's... That's about a tablespoon. I guess there's probably a little more than that, but I like lemon, so we're going to leave that alone. And then I need some powdered sugar. So I'm going to need 3/4 cups. So I showed you the ones I use for the flour. This is really cool. This has a 2/3 and a 3/4 cup. So I'm going to use the 3/4 and put it in my powdered sugar. And have a little leveling tool that comes with those measuring cups. And I'm just going to level it off right in the bowl. So you can see, it comes off with a leveling tool. I'm going to put that in there. Ooh, that does smell lemony. That smells really good. And I have a small whisk around here somewhere. I don't know where I put it. And I think they're out in my bag. All right. Oh, I know. This comes in gray now, but my gray one is in my office, so I'm just, oops, wrong end. I'm going to use the rubbery side just to stir that together. So this is the glaze. It is lemon, half a lemon juice and powdered sugar. And you see, yeah, I got to get some lumps out still, but my cake's going to be a while, so I'm not worried. I'll stir it again. I will stir it again when it gets to that point. And I think I got a piece of lemon seed. There we go. So, again, that's the glaze. We're going to pour that right over the cake when the cake is done. So, thank you, everybody. Again, this is called Berry Ricotta Cake with Lemon Glaze. You can find that right on my website, pamperedchef.biz/Tammy Nichols. Or you can send me a message and I will email it to you. All right, well, thank you for joining me. Bye.